build missions with the people that were here. They just weren't enough. So the priests came and they established missions because they were driven by, they wanted to baptize native peoples and save their souls, okay? And make them little Mexican citizens, which wasn't going to happen because this is Indian territory. The Indians were here for 15,000 years. Can you think you can change a whole culture in 2 years, in 10 years? No, you can't. So the mission, but that's what the missions were supposed to do, make little citizens out of the native peoples. Well, that didn't work. Some of them became Christian and they stayed that way, but that didn't really work. And the other reason this mission was built, those guys, the Russians, they were up on the coast, not very far. You see where we are up here? Mm-hmm. So there's Fort Ross and the David Bay. Well, that's where the Russians had a fur trading company where they hunted and they killed all the otter for food, fur, and then they sold it to China because it was warm underneath clothing. And the Russians, the Mexican government was really afraid that the Russians would want to steal the coast, this beautiful coastline with all of the wonderful things, including San Francisco Bay. That was really important. The Russians, if they got San Francisco Bay, would then control a lot of trade. And Mexico didn't want that. So that's why the Padre was given permission to build this mission. It wasn't supposed to be built. It was like a kind of
accident.
It was, well, he was deliberate, but it was not something the Franciscans wanted to do. They didn't want him to come here and close Mission Dolores in San Francisco and make this Mission Dolores. They didn't give him permission to do it, but he went to the government of Alta California and down in Monterey, and he said, hey, can I